Hi, I didn't realize you guys were already here. So, hey, thanks for joining me in the craft room. I'm sorry I was ignoring you finishing up my project, but we'll get to that here in just a little bit. Thought I would hop in here real quick. It is Sunday evening. What is today? Sunday, September 5th. It's about 10:15 p.m. and I thought I'd come in here real quick, obviously finish up what I was working on earlier today and show you that project and ask you some questions about it, and then show you my two finished items that I finished since my last video. So, yes, I made another amazing hat on my Addy. Let's see if I can find that yarn. I don't know what I did with it, and I don't know where it's at. But anyway, this is I love this yarn. And if you go check out my blog, it is, the color is listed on the post that I posted today. But this is, and I love this yarn, and it's like Utah sunset or Nevada sunset or something like that. I absolutely love the colors on this hat. I will slowly turn it for you guys. I mean, that is like so flippin' cool. And the other side is just as cool. About the same, but a little bit different. You can see it, you know, comes back to the other side. But this hat is easily rolled up to make a really cool warm hat. So, like I said, go check my blog. It's the post that I put up on Sunday. I put the color of this in there, but I don't have the yarn with me right here. I'm not exactly sure where I put it. Probably over there in my cabinet. But this is an I love this yarn, and I do have enough that I should be able to make up a hat like this on my circular needles. So maybe I'll be doing that here before too long. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of hats. I can't remember what number this puts me up to, but I've completed one more, that one, since my last video. The other finished project that I have is about a month ago, a friend contacted me wanting me to make an itty bitty kitty for her daughter. Her daughter is the one that I've made the rainbow kitty that I finished a couple months ago or so. It's the same little girl. And she loves her kitties. Her mama shared me a picture of her loving on her kitty cats, you know, when she puts her to bed at night, which makes me happy. But anyway, she wanted me to make her an itty bitty kitty using the I love this yarn, Drizzle Me This. Which, if you remember this is the same one that I made my music box kitty with right here. This one does not have a music box in it. It is just a very fat kitty cat. For real. But I finished this up this weekend. I did contact her, and she does know that it is ready to pick up, so she will be picking it up sometime this coming up week. But here is the Drizzle Me This kitty, and he does sit up on his own. He's a little off, but I don't think the little girl is going to mind one bit. So now she has a baby kitty to go with her big kitties, and I'm curious to find out what she names this kitty. It's so adorable. I love these. So anyway, those are the two items that I have finished since my last video. I'm just going to put this in my bucket because there's not enough really to do much more with that. So the project that you've seen me working on is a Tunisian crochet cross stitch project. And I know it was not the unicorn one. That will be a whole separate video. I have reasons why I have not been working on that. And they're kind of legit, kind of selfish, I guess. But anyway, I had this bright idea. I was going to knit this project, but then I got this other idea to do Tunisian crochet with cross stitch. Which, as you guys know, last year I made the kitty cat bag, I made a couple of pot holders, and I started the unicorn. I really enjoyed doing that. And those were smaller projects that I could take with me and whip them up pretty quick. But anyway, so I was scrolling Pinterest, trying to find something that would be small, because my thinking was fair category, mug rug or coaster. And I only need one of these, which doesn't make sense because you need 2 pot holders and 2 placemats. So I guess whoever you're dining with, you have to share a drink because you only have 1 mug rug. So anyway, scrolling my Pinterest, and I will link all this in my final project, and it will also be all posted on my blog when this is completely done. But I found this cute little alien head, and I thought it would look really cool. Like I said, I was going to do it on my little loom, but I decided not to do that. So I used some of this Lily Sugar and Cream. This is black. And I also grabbed this Lily Sugar and Cream, which this colorway is Mod Green, to make my alien. I made my canvas, which I'm going to have to make some modifications to because I did not follow my own directions that I wrote down and started my cross stitch a little bit too low, but that'll be fine because I can undo a few rows at the top and make the top and the bottom even so he's not, you know, set funny. But I did a total of, I think, 16 rows. I'll have to go back and double count to make my canvas, and this is the back of my canvas. And yes, I'm not worried about, I will cut these off a little bit shorter, but I did tie all my ends, and I'm not worried about this because this is going to have a back on it. But here is my front. And I did all of this today. You watched me finish up the last 2.5 rows at the very beginning of this video. But I want to, like I said, I'm going to have to take 2 rows or 4 rows off the top. So this will actually be down to about right here. So I'll make it a kind of a nice little square. Perfect for a coaster or mug rug if that's what I decide to use it for. I know I've had other ideas for these as well. But I will be undoing these to make just having the 2 rows above the cross stitch like at the bottom. There's 2 rows. I know there's 4 at the sides, but I think that'll be fine. It'll make it more square. So my question for you guys, and let me know down in the comments below. For the back, do I use the green or do I use the black? Because with the back panel, and then I will crochet around it with one of the other, whichever one the back panel is not, or tell me which you think I should make the back panel and what I should crochet the 2 pieces together. So let me know down in the comments which ones you think, back panel, green or black, crochet them together, green or black. And I don't know when I'll get back to this, but sometime this week I will probably get this finished up and I will definitely have to share with you guys. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me real quick in the craft room and watching me finish up my project. And I will see you right back here in the craft room for my next video.